Welcome back to round 2 of my little creative process. We are doing the acrylic bookmark transfers. I did attempt to post this earlier today and the audio was completely shot. I don't know what was picking up in the background, but I wasn't able to fix it. So I just yanked it down. So we're going to take another stab at this. Right out of the gate, the sheer enjoyment that I got from peeling back this piece of plastic from the acrylic bookmark was amazing. And you'll see in this process, you get to do this numerous times. So anybody who likes peeling off the little films from the TVs and remotes and things like that, you'll love this. I was a little cocky, not gonna lie. Read those instructions on my first video like they were nothing. Like, 4 steps, in, out, I got this. So I decided to start, of course, with the transfers that just made my heart just tingle. Anybody that knows me knows that I love just being in nature, being in the forest, everything that triggers my imagination about being in the forest is it's just magical to me. So I thought I would kind of start there. Getting the sizing right on these was a challenge because if you remember from the first video, the blanks, I guess is what you call them. I feel all professional saying that. The blanks were purchased from one company, and then I got the transfers at Hobby Lobby when they were on sale. I thought they were super cute, so I thought, why not buy them and play with them? So immediately I realized they're not lining up. The sizes aren't matching up. That's going to be a problem. I thought, okay, I'll just pop this off. Not going to lie, it's probably a good thing. This audio messed up. So went in for round 2. I was like, I got this. I'm going to do this. I can get this. I can get this straight. So I thought it was going pretty well. I really did love the textures on this particular transfer. It's kind of hard to see it. I think you can sort of tell, but it's hard to see the level of textures between the green and that rusty orange. It just feels great. I can't say enough about it, so I'll just stop talking. I started working with my tools, scraping it down, getting the air bubbles out, and I realized, wait a minute, it's starting to go sideways. And then I tried pulling it off and stopped real quick. It's like, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna completely destroy it. It'll be a little off, but I'll still have a usable bookmark. Just for me, not for sale. This will just be my little reminder of my learning experience that I had today with my acrylic transfer bookmarks. So realized at this point that I had actually seen a video of somebody where they did the transfer upside down. So they put the transfer on the desk and then put the bookmark on top, and they had a better way. It was just easier for them to line it up and to get the transfer to be square and in line. So that was my mental note to try this. I decided to go ahead and trim off the edges just to get the full look of what it would look like and how hard it would be to remove the top layer of the transfer. And keep in mind, there's still another side to the bookmark itself that I have to peel off. So that's why I was saying earlier that you get to do this multiple times. So there is joy and some satisfaction in getting to do that. This process was kind of tedious, cutting through the different layers of the sticker transfer as well as the cover. Probably could have done that a little bit better. I did learn a little bit about that this time, so I would definitely do it different next time. Here we go, like, y'all. And I'm sorry there's no sound, but there is the satisfaction of peeling it, and then there's the crinkly sound from peeling it off, and it just hurts my heart that y'all can't hear it. But I wanted to be true to my word and give you guys the post of me making the bookmarks. So I decided to go ahead and post these without the original sound on there. For whatever reason, they decided to just take a crap today. So at that point, I had decided, okay, I'm done. I understand. I learned my lesson. We're going to move on. And then about 10 seconds later, I was like, no, I got this. I can do this. I'm going to make this work. That's just me. I am as stubborn as they come, but that's okay. So this is me pressing out the 3 butterflies on the third bookmark. I really was liking the way this was going. I was being so detailed and making sure all of the bubbles were out. Everything was adhered correctly. So proud of myself. So going through this process, I was sitting here giving myself a little pep talk, just a little reminder, Kristen, you're not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You can mess things up. Nobody expects it to be perfect. And I got through it. I did. I got through it. I made it work. And so I thought, you know what? We're going to give this a shot. So I'm going in again and I'm trimming. Y'all, here in a sec, I was kicking myself. So I'm going through, I'm trimming it up. This process made me really realize the need for me to go out and get one of those cutting plates or cutting mats. So I've always just made do with things that I had kind of sitting around instead of going out and spending the money. But the more I'm getting into these types of crafts, the more I'm realizing that there is a benefit to just having the ease of use. So there is the back of the bookmark. Love it. Now here is where I promptly start realizing that I'm an idiot. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I had no idea what I had purchased. I had no idea how it worked. I didn't take the time to watch the videos to refresh my memory for whatever I might have seen over the past year on how to do it. So I start peeling this off. And as I'm peeling this off, I realize it is just the butterflies. It is just 3 individual butterflies that I could have cut. I could have put them on at different angles and make them look like they were in flight. I didn't have to take the time to sit there and get all the air bubbles out of the blank space in between the butterflies. But I did, and I was proud of myself for doing it. So I thought this ended up looking really cute. I was really happy with it. I would not scrap the concept as a whole. I decided to take it all the way to the finish line instead of just doing like a little tassel, and which I have plenty of those. I took one of the extensions, like one of the chains that I had used with my lipstick or the lip gloss charms, and put that, I added like a little jump ring, put that onto the bookmark. And then that leaf that I had found earlier, so that leaf I went ahead and put on the tip of the chain. And guys, look how cute that is. I can 100% see this being paired with a theme, being paired with a book. You know, we have the Strawberry Patch Pancake House going right now. So can you just see a strawberry transfer with strawberry charms on it and little pink flowers? It would just look so cute. So conceptually, this was a win. I will keep playing around with it. I will keep figuring it out. I will embrace my failures. But look how cute. I love it.